no matter what combination of guys have to play together, we will be able to say, hey, Skinner and Hyman, we need you together. Okay, yeah, they've done that before. Henrique will now have played with everybody. Nuge will now have played with everybody. I think that's at least my read on what seems to be going on with the team right now, because they know they're playing well enough. They're going to get the results anyway. This seems like a regular season in which they're really, really, really preparing for a long postseason run. So I'm happy with what I see so far. And I'll also say it's coming with Jeff Skinner at some point. It's just going to. So relax, folks. I know it's not been fun. That signing has blown up in their faces so far, but it's coming at some point.
But I agree with you. I think it's going to come. And I'm kind of over talking about him in like a negative way, because we all know he's a good player and he's just not worked so far. But he got a healthy scratch the other day and came back, and I think he's had points in back-to-back, and obviously had that really good goal the other night too.
Yeah, and the other thing too that's interesting is, like, Jeff Skinner has 7 goals. He's 5th on the team in goals, and he is somehow turned into the whipping boy. Versus, compare him to some other guys. Connor Brown's a darling. What a bounce-back season. He's playing great. Vasily Podkolzin has 4 goals and has somehow stayed stapled to Leon Draisaitl all year. It's deserved, but it's interesting the way, and I guess it just says more about the expectations, but, like, Jeff Skinner scoring 7 goals in 38 games. If he ends the year with, call it 16 goals for $3.5 million, playing on your third line, you're actually probably pretty happy with that.
Yeah, but it's opportunity cost. And ultimately, it's like, who would you rather have, Jeff Skinner or Dylan Holloway? I think that maybe in the postseason, Skinner's contribution will be such that you say, hey, it's a good thing they signed this guy. And obviously, we love Jeff Skinner. But so far, Holloway's been awesome in St. Louis. And even you want to say Warren Fogle, like some of the players that they missed out on or chose to part with have looked pretty good, and Skinner's still finding his way. I think that at some point in the postseason, Skinner's going to score that type of back-breaking goal that's going to make an opponent quit, because Skinner will have been quiet and the other team will hang with the Oilers and do everything right, and the Oilers will still win because they have too many guys. I think that ultimately will be where Jeff Skinner makes some noise, because the guy could forget how to skate and he's still a good goal scorer. So it's going to come at some point. And as you said, the numbers aren't so bad. They're just not what you'd expect when you sign a guy who has scored 1 million goals in his career.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.